We are out here at Harrisburg School out on County Road 27, and we're having a festival day and a fun day. We are a 501c3 organization, Bro Frazier, and funds are getting low. We don't get the money from the dog track anymore. So we're having a fundraiser, and we're doing this for the first time. So we got this whole big area here that Miss Woods, a very good friend of ours, let us use to have our first festival day. Now, we are a non-profit organization, a 501c3, and we're looking for donors to help us to pay out. Usually we have normally on a normal Saturday, we have first and third Saturday, we have fish fry, but the fish fry is not getting it. So we had to expand and try something different to try to raise some funds to keep afloat.
What is Harris Barrett School?
Harris Barrett School is a school that was built in 1903 by Booker T. Washington and some students from the university. And it was built in 1903. They hauled the bricks. This is the school here. They hauled the bricks down from Brickyard Hill, which is up near the school, over by St. Joseph. And they brought the brick here. They built the school because they saw a need for the blacks out in this community for educational purposes. We're on the Alabama Register Historical Site, this school here. I started here in 1949. I was 5 years old in first grade, and it was first, second, and third grade on one side, and fourth, fifth, and sixth grade on the other. It's just sliding doors inside to split the school in half. So I went to school here and started here at 5 years old in 1949. And it was the best thing, you know. We had to walk. I had to walk a mile and a half to school. And there was people complaining about the rain this morning. But when I was going to school, it was love. It was a pleasure for us just to come to school and to walk in the rain or whatever. That was nothing to us. That was just another fun day. So it was, no school buses was running back then in those days for us.
And you guys have decided to preserve this and create a museum out of it, right?
It was held by another individual, and he had a studio there, photography studio, but it didn't pan out. So we came together, all the graduates from Harrisburg School came together and said, well, let's buy the school and turn it into a museum, and so to preserve our heritage or our schooling or whatever from back in the early days. And we have one of our first graduates. Well, she wasn't our first, but one of the graduates, matter of fact, she graduated from Harrisburg School in 1943, and I was born in 1943, Miss Memphis Boston.
Okay.
And she's the president of our organization. So we formed this organization. We have board members. Miss Boston is our president. I'm the treasurer for the organization. And we have our secretary here is a granddaughter of Mr. Harris Barrett himself. So we have a lot of history here. We've had tours come from California, from Rhode Island, all over the country to add us to their Sojourner Truth Trail. They would go into Atlanta at the Martin Luther King Center. Then they would come here to Tuskegee for the Harris Barrett School and the University Carver Museum. And then they would leave here, go to Montgomery, to the Rosa Parks Museum. And they would leave there, go to Selma. Then they would leave Selma and go to Memphis, Tennessee, where Martin Luther King was killed. And then their last trip would be from Memphis to Arkansas, where Green and those guys and those students integrated Arkansas High School out there way back in the 60s. So it was a Sojourner Truth Trail, and we had 90 kids come here at one time, 2 busloads. Yeah, so it's something that we're trying to keep.
So what would you like for the public to do? What do you need the public to do?
I would like the people to know where we are. We had people coming all the way from Rhode Island and California, and we have people right here in Tuskegee that were born and raised here the school system here never brought kids out for a daycare, a day out. You know what I'm saying, Bro Frazier? And we have tours. We hooked up with the Shirley up there at the Carver Museum. We're tied in with them. They try to help us to preserve what we have and to help bring us tours to keep us afloat. Now,
Can people donate to the...
we are looking for donors. We are, like I say, a 501c3 non-profit organization. Any donations you make, I and the secretary will write you a letter for you to mail, to file with your income tax as a tax write-off.
Okay, do you have a website yet?
We don't have a website, but if you want to contact me or the president, Miss Boston, you can call Miss Memphis Boston, 727-3184, 334 area code, or 334-421-9568. That's me, Alphonso Moore. Get in touch with either one of us for questions, and we can set you up for tours. We want the school superintendent to know that we're open for tours for students, for the school system. And anybody that have any questions, want to set up family reunions. And people have family reunions and want to take them through the school to see. We got, our motto is from the slave ship. We got flags, maps, old ship pieces inside that brought slaves over. So our motto is from the slave ship to the spaceship. We had blacks going in space. But now I've moved it a little further. This is my own movement. From the slave ship to the spaceship to the White House.
All right.
Because we have President Obama, the first black president of the United States, in the White House right now. And this is October 3rd, 2015. Thank you very much. I appreciate the interview, Bro Frazier. Thank you. That's why I'm not arguing. Hey, where you going? Let's stay back in. Yeah.
Thank you, sister. Okay, this board is warped.
We're not worried about what the board is.
The board is warped.
What color do you want? You say yellow?
And the board is rigged, isn't it, my sister?
I say, what color do you want? You say yellow, and what color you want?
The board is warped.
You say green?
The board is warped and rigged.
Well, you thought it was going to be easy? Why would you be doing it? You're doing it, gee.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You need to start it further. How many you got left? You at least got to go past BTW one time, and then you go. All right. So go for your second. You already went one. Here go two. Got to go past BTW now. Two. Wait. Three.
One BTW. That's one.
That's one. Four. One. BTW.
Almost.
Two.
Here we go, slow. Go. Oh, man. That's two, right?
Three.